Hi guys, it's me, Laura Trevino from Creative Art. Welcome. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. I'm going to just take a few minutes and finish a design, a rhinestone design that I'm doing for a 20-ounce tumbler. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I started with a rectangle in Silhouette Business. I did a rectangle. I went into my, sized it to the size of a 20-ounce tumbler, and went into the rhinestone section. I went to 0.015 on the spacing. I did SS10, and I did the linear fill. So then I started at one of the corners, and I started doing a design, a pattern. And I've selected each one individually to get that pattern to look the way I want it to. So hopefully it comes out. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to be recording. I'm going to record from here and not share my screen because I kept trying and it was having issues. I don't know what was going on. So I'm going to turn you towards the screen. I'm almost done. I'm on the last little square. And then I'll group them all and then I'll get ready to send it to the Graph Tech to cut it. And then we'll go from there. This is the last square and the pattern was blue, orange, blue. I need two blues. This is random. I just decided when I was doing it, I'm going to go ahead and start here. And a customer had asked me and showed me a picture of something that was geometric. Seemed a lot like this. And so it's going to be a blue. So that's two blues, and the next one's an orange. And so I started, and it's taken me, not too long. Couple hours, I guess, but off and on. I stop and quit and come back and do what I can do. And I do like geometric patterns, and these are just colors I chose just because I could see the difference in them really good. And so I'm almost done. Now this is going to be a blue and it'll be a double. I need to make sure I pay attention because I could easily miss one, right? And okay, it's okay. Sorry, let me go back. So there we go. So this one's a blue, second blue. And I should be left with these four. And these four are going to be the last ones, and they're orange. Okay. So let me go ahead and back up. Okay, so this is a pattern for a full rhinestone design on my for a 20-ounce tumbler. Okay, so to finish here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on yours. No, I can't. So let me get a little bit bigger here. Okay, so I'm going to come over to edit, and I'm going to select by color, by fill, and I have, why is that showing a yellow? They were yellow at the beginning, but I don't think that they're yellow anymore. I don't see any going yellow. Okay, maybe not. So let's go with the orange. I'm going to select all those. They're selected. I'm going to right click. I'm going to group them. So it's a lot of dots, so it takes a little bit of time to group it. And then what I'm going to do is then I will right click, make a compound pass, and then I'll recolor it, right? Make a compound pass. And that went to no color, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to choose my orange because I like that orange. And it's back. So then I'll come over here, edit again, select by color. I'm going to pick the blue this time. I'm going to right click. I want to group them. Once they're grouped, then I'm going to right click and I'm going to make a compound pass. They're gone. That looks kind of cool. I like that as well. And I'm going to go back and put the blue because it's easy for me to see. All right. So now I've got two sections, two different ones. And if I move them out, I can separate them to cut them. Okay, so I'm going to go back, put it right back in place. Okay, I'm going to add a rectangle around here because, sorry, where's my rectangle? I want to keep it, don't take it away, because I want to use the rectangle to cut so I don't overcut too much block or undercut or don't want to pull any stones out of the way. Okay. Okay. And I know that probably someone's thinking, why is she doing that? They would do it differently. It's okay. It's just the way I've done it. All right. So I'm going to select one of the colors and select that. And I'm going to select one of the colors and I'm going to copy. I'm going to open up another window and I'm going to paste. Okay, so that's one of them. I'll go back. I'm going to copy. I'm going to select that one and I want to try to select the other one. Copy and paste. Okay, that's the whole thing. So let me see, which one did I keep? So this one over here, I kept the first pico. Let's see, there it is. Okay, so I don't want the blue this time. Okay, so that one's going to come out. Let me make sure. Yeah, so I've got two different ones. This one I can get rid of. All right, so now I have one section and the other section. So I'm going to cut those out on my GraphTech. My file. Okay, guys. So I went over to my other computer because I have to strip between them, and I'm cutting the diamond cut, the first section, and then I'll cut the second section, and then we'll put it all together. Hopefully you'll join me for that. You'll stay with me. Don't leave, so you can see how cool the design does come out. It shouldn't take too long. The GraphTech is, I bought it from the Rhinestone World. It is really a good cutting machine. It's a GraphTech cutting plotter, CE7000. It's fast. It is really fast. And I've had really good cuts with it. There was one time where I struggled, but lately it's been working just fine. So that's what I'm going to hope for today, that it is on cue so we can get this done. First cut here is done. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully majority of my dots are going to be pulled. That's the hope. All right. That looks good, doesn't it? I love that feeling when they all come out except for a couple. Let's see. It looks pretty good. And something is... No, not there. Not supposed to be there. Okay, that looks pretty good. So, let me get a piece... a cutting board so I can put it on there, and then I'll trim that out. Here I come. All right, so I do use these flexible cutting mats from the dollar store. They are not $1, they're $1.25, and it isn't much. Comes 2 in a package, so I'm happy about that. Now the other design is cutting, so I'm going to just have to wait a little bit until that happens. All right, so I'm crooked. I tried not to be crooked, but I'm crooked. Yeah, I tried it. I don't think it matters. It's just my brain wants it to be straight. I don't want to tear it or stretch it, so try to pull carefully. Oh, there was a dot. Came off. Good. Only one. That's not bad. That is actually awesome. Makes me very happy. Alrighty. So, put this here. Okay. Apparently it was this way. Yeah. So I don't want to confuse it, and then I'll be all over the place. Oh my God, it's still not straight, but I'm just going with it because I don't want to keep doing this. Alrighty. So that's the first one. I have to decide which one I want to be black and which one I want to be white. So the black is going to be the jet black. And then I'm going to use for the white, I am going to use the neon white. So we shall see. All right, so the other one is cutting. It should be out in just a few seconds. All right, so I'm getting the second one off. And let's see. Let me find the little... Okay, so there it is right there. Let's hope this one did just as well. Looks good. Look at that. Yes, I'm so happy when that happens, guys. You don't know the thrill. Alrighty. I don't see any. Doesn't mean they're not there. Could pop out any second. But for right now, that looks pretty good. And that's what the dots were left. So I'll trim that out and save what I can. I save most of the things that I can. And then this is going to match up here. So... try to just keep it so it keeps it level. I have to make a decision. So what color do I want where? Oh, it's a hard one. I'm not sure. Have to make a decision. All right. All right. So this is the HTB glitter vinyl that I'm going to be using. I already pressed it onto the Bling Anything. And so that's what I'll be pressing everything on. Right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rub the stones in. And hopefully it's going to come out really nice, I'm hoping. So let's see. I know I want to tape this down and I didn't. So let me tape it down real quick. Hopefully there's not too much shadow on here because I can see there is a shadow. Oh. All right. Okay, so let's rub this in. Get my trusty little carrying case. Get all my tools that I need. Get that out of there. All right. And hopefully everything rubs in quickly. I don't exactly know how many stones are, but I can easily figure that out. And I'll put it in the description. There are a lot, I can tell you that much. But I don't remember how many there were. I didn't look. But all I have to do is go back and just create the rectangle again. If anyone knows how you can pull it back up after you've already ungrouped them and everything, let me know. Because I would love to figure out, you know, at the very end, how many in total there are. I don't want to be, you know, counting all that. I just want it to give me the number. I had been wanting to do one of these for a long time. I had seen some, and I know that people tend to, they'll follow different patterns that they purchase and stuff. But I wanted to design my own. And so now hopefully I've got the, got it down where I can figure out how to make some really intricate patterns. Maybe, some names, different things like that. That people would like. We'll see. I don't know. It's not hard to do. It just takes a little bit of time. Now, that was brand new. This thing is brand new. This neon white. So I just got it. So I'm telling you right now, this is a lot of stones. So let's hope this cup comes out halfway decent. So I will be disappointed that I've wasted all my stones. We'll see. But let's hope it comes out. Hope I don't make any mistakes. Now I put the rectangle around it because I wanted to be able to try and pick it all up together, using some parchment paper. Using parchment paper, I wanted to be able to do that. All right, so then let's go and put them, ones that did not get filled, I'm going to go ahead and put those in. Pay attention, look real close. It's hard to see, but there are holes here. Okay. Try not to miss. An extra one here, missing 3 or 4 here. My goodness. So quite a few missing at the bottom here. Let's see, we're almost there, guys. I know it is just difficult for me to talk and look and see, so I'm trying. Hopefully, you are admiring how pretty this thing is, because I think it looks really pretty and intricate, and I like that. It makes me very happy. I want it to be, a nice design, not something too easy, boring. So these white neon stones, they look like little bitty eyes. They have like a little something center circle. And they look like little eyes. It's weird. My hands, I have ink in my nails. I'm very sorry. My DTF printer does not work. All right, I think we're good. I hope there's none upside down, no stray ones. That's gonna be the hope. I'll take another good look after I pick this up. I have about 1 or 2 underneath here. So. All right, another look. Hopefully it's long enough. Okay, so what I want to do, okay, let's just focus on this. Okay. What I want to do is I want to lift this up and then flip this thing over. And I need to mark where it's at. So I can put it back down in the right place. I'm not sure it's going to work, but one of these on this side. Here, there it is right there. There we go. All right. You know what? I'm just going to take it off because I'm afraid to hit something with it. All right. So this side is going to be the black. Okay. So move this in. I'm already worried about putting it together and making sure that it's in the right spot. I think I would be able, if I did one sheet and another sheet, so I could do two different, because I don't think I'll be able to place them all back together. So that's the plan. I'm gonna press one for 6-7 seconds. Hopefully they'll stay, and then I'll press the other sheet, match it up. That's what I'm hoping I'm gonna get done. And then these are easier to see also when they're missing. The color stands out more, so that's a good thing. Hey, that doesn't belong there. That's a crystal one. Let's see. With school starting, I noticed that I've gotten a couple of more orders for school shirts. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I do have designs, shirt designs, t-shirt designs on Amazon. I am an Amazon, I do merch, Amazon merch on demand. And I do shirts, t-shirts. And there's a couple of them on there. I'm going to go ahead and link them that are back to school. And, you know, maybe you need something for yourself, for your teacher, for your child. You can take a look at those. The only thing about Amazon is that if you don't have the link, it's hard to find what's yours. Like what would be from me. It's not like you can just look up Creative Art by LT and you're going to come up with my designs. Now, I did hear that they were starting that, so that'd be awesome. I know I need to go back in and catch up with some stuff. I haven't been really working on it very much lately. So, but I do have designs there and some pickleball designs and some back to school, different things. So I'm going to go ahead and link that, and maybe y'all can take a look at those. if there's another tutorial that you're interested in, just leave me a comment. I'll check the comments, and then maybe I can do a tutorial on that in the next few days. I have a couple that are trapped in my computer because I haven't figured out how to get them out of there. You know, sometimes being new to things is really difficult. You think you have it, and then I recorded a couple of different videos, and they're stuck. I don't know how to get them out of there. So I'll keep trying, and once I do, I will put them out there. I don't know how many subscribers I have as of right this minute, but yesterday it was 131. At 150 subscribers, I don't have a lot that I could give away, but I'd like to do maybe some shirts, some rhinestone shirts, give something away. Tumblers, I did 3 yesterday, and they really came out beautiful, and so we'll do some drawings for some things like that. I'm gonna take a look and see what I can come across. I do have an affiliate now with PYD Life, and if you use my link and code, which is CreativeArtByLT, you get free shipping. And you know, as I get new products, I'll be doing videos on those. And I have an Amazon affiliate, so there should be a link there. And I would appreciate it if if you're not already doing somebody else's affiliates and using their codes, if you could use mine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. That was almost a catastrophe. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure I got them in here. I think this paper's a little crinkled. I used it only one time, but must have had some high heat. All right, so it's gone up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and go again. Pressure's a little bit more pressure, everything. So hopefully we're going to be able to get a good press, and the rhinestones will all stick, and we can move on to the next thing. Like I said, I'm going to take this off. I'll peel off the transfer tape. I'll press them a little bit, flip it over, do another 5 seconds or so, and then we should be ready to go to the tumbler. Next step. Final 5 second on this side, then I'm gonna flip it and do 5 on the other side, and then I'm gonna use a cup that is that I ruined. I did a 3D floral design, and it was horrible. The lines didn't, the colors, it was bad. So here we go. I need to trim down the silver HTV glitter vinyl, and then we'll go from there. But it's hot. Whew. It is very pretty. Take a look at that. Can you see that? That's very pretty. Okay. So, this is beautiful. It is very hot right now. I'm going to trim it down, and then we're doing. I decided to put on this. This is a big mistake. So, we'll see. You down? Okay, so I have trimmed it. I went around and trimmed it. I'm not sure if it's better to trim it later or before you start. I'm not sure, but this is a beautiful pattern, and I know that I started at the top here, so this is the bottom. It's a possibility we might be able to take one off, and if we do, it's going to be, I want to say this is the side, because I want it to match up, and it would match 2 to 2. So anyway, we'll see. Alrighty, so I have this, and I wish I could see what I was doing. Okay, all right, I think we're good here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe this off with rubbing alcohol really quick, and then I'm going to take this and I'm gonna gently start at one side, and we're going to wrap it around, and we're going to meet back here. And like I said, I might, if I do it really tight, I might be able to take off one row, and it would be this row here, and then these would all match up. So let's hope that that's going to be the case. All right, so that's what I want to do. Okay, so let me get that. That was horrible. I don't know if you can see that there. This was horrible here, and then this part. Could not believe that came out so bad, so different. And it wasn't going to match. The colors were not the same, but this just didn't come out well. So I couldn't even fake it. But that is beautiful like that. Now I can try to get it straight. All right. No, it's a little off right here. Okay, let's go back. That looks straight to me. Now I'm going to be pulling this as tight as I can. So let's see how it does when I pull it tight. I think I should take off that one row. I really do. Okay, let's do that. Let's take off that one row because I know it's going to be I know it's going to be long. One row, which actually works out really, really good. Trying to get as close to this edge as I can. All right, guys, here we go. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm not gonna make sure is it where I want it. Okay. I feel like this is a little bit high. I don't want it to come up of this, so let's go back. Okay, let's do do it again. Hopefully I don't take up all the sticky. Okay, let's try it again. Nope, that's okay. I think I'm going too crazy. I'm making myself crazy here. It was probably perfect the first time. Okay, I think we're going to be good. Okay, so let's go. I'm struggling to see, guys, so I'm going to put you up a little bit more like this. Okay. I don't remember the last one being this complicated, but, you know, there's always a new day. trim that right there. Looks pretty good. The line looks pretty good. Just have to, I'll tuck it in right now to make sure it's down. And on my tools, I'll trim that off. And I've got some bands I'll put on it. That's what I did to the last one, just to make sure that everything stays snug and tight. So that's a good thing. All right, what do you think? Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, I'm super tired today, physically. Okay, so what do you think? I just have to trim this right here. It lined up pretty good. I tuck it into whatever, but it did good. And I'm gonna put the rubber bands on it to keep it. And I think it's really pretty. It's a beautiful cup, so I'm excited for that. All right, so if you like my tutorial, please subscribe and hit the like button. I'd like to get a few more likes. Thanks. See ya.